weather. We had a pretty warm day in Sacramento. Here's a live look at downtown Sacramento. Meteorologist Heather Waldman. Do we have any changes ahead, or is this just going to be the norm from now on?
We have some changes that are already ongoing. So that was Sacramento, where downtown temperatures made it into the upper 90s this afternoon. There were a couple valley spots in the hundreds north of Sacramento. This is what it looks like in Fairfield. If you look closely, you can see the wind moving the trees around a little bit. That's the onshore breeze we've been promising for the last couple of days. Look at that. It's 81 degrees in Fairfield. Bright sunshine, gusty breeze, too, coming from the southwest at 30 miles per hour. So 81 in Fairfield. We're down to 88 at Executive Airport. That number has been steadily dropping for the last couple of hours. But notice the onshore breeze not yet in Yuba City. It's 101 there. We're in the mid to upper 90s in the San Joaquin Valley and still low to mid 90s for the foothills. But that breeze has turned from the southwest all across the board. All we need is for that cool air to ride in along with it. We'll feel that happen over the next couple of hours in Sacramento. It's going to take another day or so for a place like Yuba City, Modesto, or even Auburn or Placerville to really feel the dramatic drop in temperatures. That'll be tomorrow. So look at this evening for Sacramento. We'll be down into the mid 70s by 8 o'clock this evening. Midnight, we should be in the lower 60s. For comparison, I looked at the numbers for yesterday. Last night at midnight, it was still 80 degrees downtown. So this evening, it's going to be a lot more comfortable for a lot of spots in the valley. Don't expect much cooling into the foothills. And of course, in the Sierra, we don't feel the effects of the onshore breeze. It'll cool off there as it normally does. Thursday is going to be cooler throughout the entire valley, and we'll see some subtle changes in the foothills. After that, we're going to hang out in the 90s for a little bit. Yesterday, we were also keeping an eye on the Sierra, had a couple little thunderstorms bubble up in Mono County. Seeing a couple little showers there along the 395 corridor, but they're not quite as organized as what we saw yesterday. And we're not going to see anything pop up tomorrow. It'll be a dry, sunny day, maybe a few clouds around in Yosemite. Highs will be in the mid 80s there, upper 70s in Truckee and South Lake Tahoe. That's down from the mid 80s that we have today. For the foothills, again, not a dramatic change in temperature, but I think a lot of places will at least stay in the 80s as compared to the 90s we're seeing today. 85 in Placerville, we'll get to 87 degrees in Jackson with just that light westerly breeze. That onshore breeze will be a lot more noticeable through the day tomorrow in a spot like Concord. That'll keep temperatures in the upper 70s, 78 for a high in Fairfield. This after being in the 80s today. And it's going to be a breezy day there as well. We'll have the onshore breeze through the San Joaquin Valley tomorrow. Still low 90s for Modesto and Turlock, but Lodi, Stockton will be in the upper 80s. And for the Sacramento Valley, tomorrow downtown should end up in the upper 80s, while Woodland, Yuba City end up in the lower 90s. After tomorrow, we don't see a whole lot of change coming up. 7-day forecast has highs ranging from the upper 80s to low 90s with plenty of sunshine. We may factor in a north breeze here from time to time. We'll be on a pretty even keel.